Hey, what is going on everyone? It is me, Mr. Mario, and today I wanted to make this video because I want to share some savings with you all. Now, I made a video quite similar to this with Best Buy's Gamers Club Unlocked program, and if you are interested in the intricacies of that program after watching this video, I will have a link to it at the end of this video so you can check that out. And for anybody just wondering, I don't work for Best Buy. I don't work close with Best Buy at all. I don't do any type of work for them, but I do promote this service because it's awesome. You're able to save quite a bit of money, and if you're a person like me who frequently buys new games, this really helps you out. But this is not about Best Buy as much. I'll talk about them later. This is going to be about Amazon. So I have said before that Amazon needs to do something like this, and I don't know who is listening. Probably Amazon just realized that they need to do something like this, but they decided to now add another benefit to Amazon Prime that directly benefits us gamers right here, at least if you are picking up physical games. So if you are a part of Amazon Prime and you have an Amazon.com membership, this at least in the US, you can now get 20% off new games and pre-orders. I thought this was going to be a timed thing, but no, this is an actual feature that they are adding on, and it is a benefit that they are adding to your already existing Amazon Prime membership. And this is great. I think it's awesome. And I know for a fact they are competing directly with Best Buy, because there's no way that they're just going to, magically bring this out and magically bring up that 20% number to match them. No, they have seen the success of Best Buy's Gamers Club Unlocked program, especially with people like me who do not like Best Buy. I don't like Best Buy, personally. I don't. I try my best to not go in their stores, but sometimes if I'm bored, I'll go in there, and I've bought most of my games online through their website because I'm able to get games cheaper through that. And it's not so much of a thing of, oh, I hate Best Buy, so I'm not going to buy stuff from them. No, it's more that I can get my games cheaper there. If there's a $60 game that I know for sure I'm going to pick up day one, and I know I can get it from Best Buy for $48 day one, I'm going to get it from Best Buy instead of getting it from other places. However, Amazon now wants your money with this because they are one of the biggest online retailers in the world, so of course they're going to try and adjust and beat out their competition with this and try and get some of that back. However, it seems awesome, doesn't it? And it still is. If you have an Amazon Prime membership, this is just another benefit that goes on top of it. But I actually have both memberships. I have Best Buy's Gamers Club Unlocked, and I have Amazon's Amazon Prime membership. And I want to compare and contrast between the two to show you all, the differences in them and what might be the better deal for you all. Because some people might just not have a Best Buy available to them. Some people might not want to do ordering through Amazon. But whatever it is, I'll go ahead and get into this. So this is kind of going over their programs. And I just want to say, it might seem like I'm favoring one company more than the other. I'm not. These are the pros and cons that I listed out right here because I want to use factual information to, guide myself and guide you all as well too, and to show you these are the things you're going to get. This is just to make sure you don't get mistaken with anything. So we'll start with Amazon. Now, the pros of this membership right here. First off, it's Amazon Prime, and I will say Amazon Prime is fantastic. You have access to movies, music, TV shows, anything like that you can stream. They now have exclusive things as well too, just like Netflix and I think soon to be YouTube Red and other places if you pay for that. They also have at minimum pretty much 2-day free shipping on almost everything and several other exclusive discounts that you get if you are a Prime member. Because of that, it's also convenient because Amazon is damn good at what they are doing, which is being an online retailer. And because of that, they also have excellent customer service. I've never had an issue with Amazon customer service. Honestly, they have some of the best out there, and I salute them for it. They get like an 11 out of 10 from me. The 2-day shipping that I mentioned is also free, and this doesn't even include that there are some places that are now doing same-day shipping and even 1-day shipping, anything like that. So I think those are all great. But this is also applying to all pre-orders and newly released video games. So it sounds pretty sweet, right? Well, unfortunately, there's always a downside to things, and I'm going to get into the cons of this as well too. So first off, Amazon Prime is going to cost you $100 per year. If you're a student, listen up. If you're a student, if you have a .edu email address, so you're going to college or anything, sign up for Amazon Student. You're able to get, if they haven't changed it, the last time I checked, you're able to get a 6-month free trial, and then they charge you half price. So you could get 6 months for free if they're still doing it. I hope they are, because they did it at least when I signed up. And then when you have to actually pay, as long as that .edu email is active, you are able to pay $50 a year for the same membership that would cost $100 a year. But granted, that might be a $50 or $100 bill per year that people do not want to pay. Now, there's no points, there's no coupons, there's no gift certificates or anything like that for buying games through this service. You're just able to buy things, and occasionally, they might have something where they'll add in DLC or add in a bonus or anything like that that comes with the game, but it's not like if you buy 20 games through their service, you're going to get a bunch of points back that you can use for more games. That's not going to happen. There's also no price matching, unfortunately, so that won't be available to you either, like it is in many other, brick and mortar stores like Target, Best Buy. I think Walmart does it as well too. New released games, here's the thing. I said new games, right? And I do mean it, but it's newly released games. It's games within 2 weeks. So if you pre-order a game, you're going to get 20% off on it. If the game comes out and then you decide to buy it, you have 2 weeks to buy the game, because after the game has been out for 2 weeks, you are no longer able to use your 20% Amazon Prime discount on that game, unfortunately. So you only have that available. In addition to that, there's also no used games that utilize this. But because of this is going to be an assumption right here, but this is an educated assumption. I'm going to assume that this is not going to count towards other retailers. So this is only going to be through Amazon certified retailers. So if you're buying from someone on Amazon and it has the Prime logo next to it, I'm sure you'll get your discount on that. But let's say there's somebody who decides to sell the game brand new for $55. You're probably not going to be able to get a discount on that. So you're going to have to go through Amazon officially. So it's not like you'll be able to save more. Now, personally, I like online shopping, but for people who don't, this is going to be a bit of an issue because Amazon doesn't have brick and mortar stores. At least at this point, they're online only. So if that's an issue for you, that's going to be your own thing. Personally, for me, it's not an issue. And finally, this is another important thing. You only get 20% off the list price. So if a game is up, let's say its regular price is $60 and it's selling for $60, you'll be able to get that game before tax for $48 after your discount. Let's say that $60 game is currently on sale for $40, you're not going to get a discount on it. You're going to pay $40 for it before tax, so that's a little bit of a downside there. Now let's go ahead and check out Best Buy's membership. Now the pros with this is that, again, this kind of a preference thing. Personally, I like to online shop a little more, but I do like to go into brick and mortar stores sometimes. Best Buy has brick and mortar stores, obviously, and they also have bestbuy.com, which is not nearly as good as Amazon's website. But point being, if it's 9 o'clock at night and you decide for some reason you want to pick up Call of Duty, you can drive over to Best Buy, go in there, get the game discounted, and go back home. Easy as that. There's also a cheaper cost of entry, so instead of paying $50 or $100 per year, you're paying $30 for 2 years of this membership. This works on any new and used game, so any game in the store you're going to get a discount on. You can easily get coupons and gift certificates, so the way it works is sometimes they're going to give you coupons for joining, they're going to give you coupons randomly, they'll give you coupons, for just assortments of different things. But on top of that, there's also a point system. Now, for every dollar that you spend in Best Buy and you use your Best Buy membership, your Best Buy Club membership, you get a point on your account. When you get 250 points, you get $5 back in Best Buy credit that you can use at Best Buy or on their website. On top of that, if you're a part of Gamers Club Unlocked, you also get double the points for any gaming related things. So that means easier time for you to get more discounted games. It works out pretty well, but you can use that on anything in the store. There's also price matching. So let's say you go into Best Buy and they have a game for $50 and Amazon's selling it for $40. As long as you bring up the ad, you can get that game for $40 easily right there in store. You don't have to wait 2 days to get it from Amazon. And also it is 20% off the current price, including sale price for new games, and 10% off any used game in the store. So any used game, you get a 10% discount. Any new game, you get a 20% discount on the sticker price right there. So that means if it's a $60 game, you're going to get a 20% discount on that. Now, let's say it's a $30 game. You don't just pay $30 for it. That's $30 and you get 20% off of that. So that means you pay $24 for that $30 game, and you would pay $48 for a $60 game. That sounds pretty nice. But there's also some cons to this as well too. With the Gamers Club Unlocked membership, this is only limited to video games. So that means you're not going to get it on systems. You're not going to get it on anything else like, like a washing machine or anything like that. This is only going to benefit video game purchases And it benefits some other stuff, like from what I understand, I think Amiibos you get discounted. I'm not sure about Skylanders, but I know for sure Amiibos you can get discounted, but you can't get controllers discounted or anything like that. Now, there's no combining your 20% off discount and price matching, so it's either or. If you see a game and you want to get your 20% off on it, you can. But if you decide to price match it, you can only do one or the other. You can either price match or use your 20% off. Sometimes it's a regional thing. If you get a person that doesn't know what they're doing, you're able to do both. But more or less, it's going to be one or the other. Best Buy, I will say this again, I don't like them. And because of that, they don't have good customer service. I mean, that's been well documented. And while there's probably going to be some people that say, oh, I've had excellent customer service with Best Buy, I love them. Good for you. I have not. Multiple times. That is why I still say I hate Best Buy, but I will buy my video games from them as long as they are cheaper. And finally, Amazon is the master at online shipping, while as Best Buy is not. Now, if you decide to pre-order a game through Best Buy, you are able to get it the day it comes out straight to your doorstep. That doesn't change. However, if you decide to get a game later on, you're going to have to pay more for expedited shipping, and the free shipping is much slower unless you're next to a Best Buy distribution center. Now, this is not for one store. This is for both of them. For both Amazon and Best Buy, this discount 20% off includes limited editions of games. So for example, let's say there is a $250 edition of a game. If you use either Amazon or Best Buy to get the game, within the time frame, you can get that $250 game for $200. However, it does not include consoles, controllers, bundles, anything like that. So let's say there is a new game console that you want to get. Even if it comes with games, you're not going to get a discount on that. You get a discount on your games, and you get a discount on some limited accessories, kind of like, like the play to life type things like Amiibos and all that, but you're not going to get discounts on cables, controllers, accessories, peripherals, consoles, anything like that. Unfortunately, you will not get that with either membership. This is also only for physical copies with both Amazon and Best Buy. So if you want to get digital things, you're not going to be able to do that with digital goods, unfortunately. Those are still going to be the asking price. However, with physical copies, you will be able to get them discounted. But with both of them, as long as you pre-order, they do offer day of release shipping. So if you pre-order in time with both Best Buy and Amazon, theoretically, you should be able to get the game day one release. So overall, what are my thoughts on this? Because honestly, it kind of sounds like, I favored Best Buy more, I made them look better. And I didn't do that, honestly, because I still said I don't like Best Buy. But the point is, at least for me, for what I'm doing, they have a better program when it comes to video games. But then again, they also had to refine it a bunch of times. They have had to add more things to it. I mean, this program right here, I'm telling you all, I'm paying $30 for 2 years for this. This used to be $120. This used to be more, technically, I guess you could say it was technically less than Amazon Prime, but still, point being, it was more upfront, and that $120 price point deterred a lot of people. But there's also another thing with Amazon. If you're kind of wanting to do that, I know you're also able to get, if you're a student, a 6-month free membership. At least that's last time I checked. Or if you're not a student, you're able to get a 30-day free membership, which is also a nice thing as well too. So if you want to try out Amazon Prime, or you just want to get a few games right now, you can use your Amazon Prime, 30-day free membership and try that out. So overall, I think Amazon's service is going to improve even more. I think they're going to add more things to it to make it even more competitive, because this service has only been out for like a day or two. But personally, myself, I am going to use it at some points. Now, mostly, I'll be honest, most of the time I'm going to get games from Best Buy because I'm able to get, my gift certificates there, my rewards there, my points, all that stuff. Pretty much, the more I spend on video games there, the more I'm going to save on video games, and that comes right back to me. While as with Amazon, there is one game I'm going to be getting there, for example. I'm going to be getting Gravity Rush Remastered because it is a $30 game. Before tax, I'm going to be able to get it for $24. And I cannot pre-order it on Best Buy's site right now. That's another problem they have. Their website is not nearly as refined or nice as Amazon. And on top of that, I also have some credit that is going to be coming in for Amazon. So I'm going to use it on that purchase and get the game for like $10 the day of release, which works for me pretty well. So that's another thing. When there are games that I know for sure I want to pre-order and they're available on Amazon and not on Best Buy, I'll probably just get them through Amazon, or if I have other discounts, anything like that. So let me know what you all think of this. Let me know if you all have utilized it or you plan to, because when I made my Best Buy video about this, a lot of people thought it was awesome. They thought it was great. They thought it was an awesome deal, and it is. But I think this is also a great deal as well too, especially if you already have Prime. This is already just another added benefit to it. Anyways, this is Mr. Mario signing off. Thank you all for watching, everyone.